God, there's a lot of flies around. Right, this video is about cars overtake you going towards a 30-mile-an-hour limit, like into a village, because a truck did a minute ago and I stopped and talked to the chap and I told him my YouTube channel, so if you're watching this, it's all cool, man, but my point being was, cars that overtake cyclists, one on blind bends, two going into 30-mile-an-hour limit when they're doing more than 30. When, you know, then he looks up and goes, I ride a bike too. You know, everything you say, most people have got an answer for, haven't they? But, well, you're quite obviously not the sort of cyclist I am and the sort of person that's got like road crap like I have, because I always like yield way to cyclists. I let the cyclists get away from me until I can clearly see around that bend and clearly see ahead. That is free and safe for me to overtake. And especially when you can like see that cyclists, like I was going down a road called like Shatwick Straight or something. You know. So like I was doing like 30+ mile an hour and I always slow up going towards the village anyway, but the guys decided to overtake me, and there's always parked cars on that corner, which he was aware of because I asked him, and I was like, why did you overtake me then? And he was like, I gave you a wide berth, and he's like, you know, you should have stopped. I'm like, yeah, but you should have stopped and like let me get away from you, because there's room for a bike to get through always, isn't there? So like, I just went around him, like I didn't endanger myself. There was loads of room, you know. But I just don't understand. There's no thinking ahead, is there? Things like that. There's no thinking ahead at all. All right. People obviously, you know, like you can talk to friends and family or anyone. Oh yeah, you know, how's the cycling going, Justin? All this sort of stuff. But then when they're out on the road around cyclists and stuff, they ain't got a bloody clue, you know. Oh yeah, and always careful around cyclists and everything. You know. I would sooner have a car, not give me a wide berth, but go around me sensibly, but signal as well. I'd sooner do that, because not only is it letting me know that he's actually really seen me and he's signaling around me, but anyone coming the other way, especially if they are coming around a blind bend as well, if that car's overtaking on a blind bend, they're signaling, they're going to see that signal. Alright? People don't think of all this, they think it's like left and right, black and white, easy as, but it's not. I don't fucking know it all. I don't, but I'm still alive. I've been driving for a while. You've got to have pretty good road sense and road craft, as you're going to end up in the right position, aren't you? Or dead. You know, I've been knocked off my bike before. I know what's up. Cycling's a risk, and yeah, I take risks sometimes, but come on, man. Like, I can see on the road if someone's like pinning it on the bike. If you don't know what pinning it means, riding fast as fuck, you know, right? Just let them get away from you. Especially if you're going into a 30-mile-an-hour limit. Like, why overtake a cyclist at 40+ mile an hour, right? When you're going into a 30. And you're going to have to be braking. You know. It's just crazy, man. You can disagree with me all you want on that, but it's wrong, isn't it? It is wrong. It's crazy. So, just be careful going to overtake a cyclist going into a 30-mile-an-hour limit. Nice evening though. Lots of gnats and flies around though. Over and out. That's a bit grainy, never mind. Anyway, I was going to add on this video, like, you're not going to please everybody on YouTube. I don't fucking want to. I don't even fucking like everybody myself. I don't love and like everybody. That's just me, man. I don't get on with everybody. Just let them get on with their life, you know. And no one's going to, you know, agree with everything that I say on here. I don't expect them to. And if I come across as like a fucking dick to some people, I couldn't give a shit, man. That's like everyone in life, isn't it? You even look at the most successful people in the world. If you're like a pop star, and you're legit and you're genuinely doing it because you've got the passion and the love, or you're a fucking wannabe and you've just fell into it like through like one of them X Factor TV programs and you're just after the cash, like, or something, you know? Who gives a shit? But what it comes down to is someone's going to stir up some shit or make up some fucking bollocks about you, aren't they? So again, I'm in the public eye. I couldn't care. I'm peddling raw on YouTube. So if I want to talk about something, Connie, I'm going to talk about it. Like, people need to slow down. They're in a car, and it's easy enough in a car, isn't it, to start it up, put your foot down, and go somewhere A to B quicker. That's probably why cars were invented, like, you know. Invention of the wheel, invention of the combustion engine. Hey presto, let's make a automobile so people can get there quicker. But it's not quick enough, is it? Everyone's got to be flat out motherfucker everywhere. Like, a woman shot past me, like, again, earlier, like, and I seen the car outside of a house, and she was walking in with a bunch of flowers, like, you know. So think about it, right? Whether it was someone's birthday, actually, maybe someone had a car accident and they were fighting for their life and she was going around with a bunch of flowers. But I tell you what, she went absolutely crazy batshit past me. So, is it to do with people need to sugar and carb the fuck up? Is it to do with people need to actually think more? Is it to do with, like, their mind somewhere else? Yeah, it should be like when they're behind the wheel, like, with the job in hand. I just don't understand. You know, I'll repeat stuff in later videos and stuff and that, but when you're out on the road, people, whether you're driving, you're cycling a bike or whatever, just be fucking careful, alright? Also, to further add, again on this video, the incidents that usually happen are always like literally a few minutes from home or something, after thrashing myself around the block. So we had another one of nothing behind me against oncoming traffic someone decides to overtake. When I'm right out in the road where I should be, again going around a load of like fucking shit in the road, potholes and sunken drains and stuff, and you get an idiot decides to overtake, again against oncoming traffic to get past me. Like, there was nothing between me and the you know, I could have polished the side of the truck as it went by, you know. Again, where's the forethought, you know? Again, I had a word with them because they stopped, but they still can't see it. They still, oh, I ride a bike as well. Well, not like me, you don't. You're obviously not a cyclist, you know. You've got no road knowledge. You need to, like, chill out and stay back and wait until you can overtake safely, not against oncoming traffic. I just can't understand why people want to overtake cyclists against oncoming traffic. You know? Fucking wait, man. Seriously. Anyway, probably a neggy video. Well, it's not. It's a video that could save people's lives, isn't it? If you're like a proper cyclist, alright, just watch out for these people when you're out and about, because they will be intent on coming by, you know? People don't want to slow up. They just got to get somewhere quick, right? Quick. Fucking mad, man. It's like traffic that tries to kind of... It does pretty much try and force you into the curb, doesn't it? But it's not happening with me. I'm going to, like, stay out there. And like, I do point as well. Like, if I'm intending to come out, I'll point. But I just don't know what to say anymore. But I'm just sharing this with people, you know? Just be careful out there. Just be careful. Oh, there is another thing. People never admit they're wrong, do they? I'll admit when I'm wrong. I know when I'm fucking wrong. I'll say if I'm wrong, you know. But these people never sort of look up and say, ah, yeah, you're correct. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'll be more careful next time. Never do that, do they? Everybody's fucking right these days. Everybody thinks they're intelligent and they're fucking right because you got Google.